Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to a new video. My name is Meyson. Today we're going to be talking about free work and what I think about free work, and I'll probably just cite a few examples of free work that I've done and I think people have done in the past that was probably either good or bad. So let's just get straight into that. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and do not forget to hit the bell icon so you can be one of the first people to know when I put up a new video. And with that being said, let's get straight into today's video. So free work can be good, can be bad. It just depends on where you're coming from. I'm kind of in the middle. Some people really like free work or the idea of doing free work, and they push it on people and say you must do free work, which that's one person's opinion. Some people hate free work. I was kind of leaning towards that, but I'm in the middle basically. I'm one of those people that think you should do free work sometimes and you shouldn't do free work sometimes. So it just depends on what works for you. Now, the first thing I'll tell you is do free work that you are in total control of, like that everything is in your own terms. Basically, that's the kind of free work that you should do, not the one that they're probably telling you that they're going to give you exposure, they're going to give you this, they're citing a lot of things that you benefit from working with them. Yes, I don't really advise people to do that kind of work. If it's something that that is in your own terms and you're extremely sure that it will benefit you as a person, then you can do free work. Every time I do free work for people, it's always in my own terms. Like, I tell them exactly what I want and I know exactly what I'm gaining from the shoot. Basically, free work doesn't have to be free all the time. You always have one thing you can gain, or you have a lot that you can lose from doing free work. I'll give you an example. If you're going to work with magazines, yes, magazines. There are two sides to the whole magazine issue. If you're going to work with magazines and they want you to do free work and they're offering you exposure, most times just say no, because they can't give you the kind of exposure you need. And I feel like the magazines that will give you the exposure you need are magazines that you actually submit your stuff to. So people that you want to publish your work, you have a specific audience that you're looking for. So you target those people, you actually do work and send to those people to publish your work. But if probably your local magazine is looking for you to do a job for them and they're saying, oh, you're going to get this, you're going to get that, then you might want to say no, because if you look at their rate cards and how much they charge for advertisements, it's a lot. These guys charge a lot of money. There's a magazine that reached out to me one time, I'm not going to call anybody's name, and they told me they wanted me to do a job for them, shoot for them, I think the cover and a few stuff for them, and they said they were going to give me a page inside to advertise. No, don't give me a page to advertise. Like, what I want you to do is give that page to somebody and let the person pay you, then you can give me the money. It's that simple. So free work depends on what you would actually gain at the end of the day. So there's nothing that's free. It's either you're gaining something or you're actually losing something. So if you're going to do free work, make sure it's on your own terms. I do free work. I still do free work a lot. It's different from collaboration. You need to understand that collaboration is when a group of people come together and say, we want to do this. But free work is when the person is actually gaining something from you and you're probably not getting anything in return. So you have to put that at the back of your mind. But you can still gain stuff in return. If a designer wants you to do free work for them, you can tell them to give you clothes, give you something, in return for what you're going to do for them. For charity work, you can do free work. Charity, that is fine. You never can tell where they will take you to, because those people actually push a lot of their stuff. If you're new to an environment, let's say you relocate to a new country, go to church and do free work for them. It's a good way to meet a lot of clients. You need to know, okay, if I'm doing this thing for free, then this is what I'm actually gaining on the long run. But if the person is bringing work to you to do for them and it's on their own terms and you really do not have anything that you're going to gain except exposure, like they always say, then it's a no for me. Everybody does free work. And don't be one of those photographers that will think that, the people at the top, they don't do free work. We all do free work. Everybody does free work. But just make sure it's like on your own terms. Make sure you're the person that is stating, this is what I want, and this is what you gain from this, not when they are telling you what you probably gain, basically. So reach out to people if you're an upcoming photographer. It's fine to do free work. When I started photography, I did free work. I did free work for a lot of people, and it helped me to get clients and all that. It helped me to develop myself and become better. You just have to pay your dues when you're coming up, but at the same time, make sure it's not like free. Have something you can gain, from these people. It might not be monetary, but some other value you can get from these people. It's very important that these people understand the value of what you're giving them. Another thing I do now when I do free work for people is I write an invoice and send to them, and give them 100% discount. I want them to know the value of what they're getting from me. So if tomorrow they're actually trying to refer me to other people, they will let them know that this person charges this amount, this is how much, this is the value of what this person did for me. So it's very important to let people know the value of whatever you are giving them. Like I said, it's nothing that's actually free in this life. You're either gaining something, or you're losing something. So put that at the back of your mind. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. This is just a short video about me telling you my opinion on free work. If you want to see more videos like this, check the description below, and you can subscribe to the channel to be one of the first people to know when I put up a new video by clicking the bell icon, and share this video. Also comment below, let me know what you think about what I think about this topic, and yeah, and we'll just talk about it in the comment section. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. My name is Prince Meyson. Have a great day. Peace.